Alright, welcome back to Daily Fodder. I didn't really post very much this week, but I did find lots of funny stuff, so there will probably be a couple episodes coming out this weekend. The first one I'm going to start off with drunk legislators in Oregon. It has been recommended by a citizens panel that legislators shouldn't work drunk. Apparently it's a problem out there in Oregon. Let's see, there's a fireman who got sentenced for punishing a neighbor's cat. Let's see, he was sentenced to 100 hours, and his wife was sentenced to 50 hours of community service for snatching the black cat from their neighbor's home and leaving him in the Everglades. That is my kind of guy. Taking cats and leaving them in the wilderness to die. One can only hope. Apparently he was mad because the cat was using his pickup truck bed as a litter box. I would be upset too. Let's see. Leave it to the French to have no backbone and no real negotiating skills. Apparently, it's come out that they have been paying terrorists to let their hostages go. Some $45 million has paid for the freedom of various European hostages from France, Germany, and Italy. I make fun of the French just because they're always fun to make fun of. You all know, or if you didn't, you will now. I am, or at least identify with, Italians, and so I'm not going to make quite as much fun of them because, well, yeah. What are you going to do? Alright, let's see. Barry Bonds, everybody hates him. Good for everybody. Barry Bonds is terrible. Let's see. He apparently is saying that he will not stop until he beats O. Apparently there's this guy from Japan who hit like 800-something home runs. I don't really know if they have smaller baseball fields in Japan or whatever, but apparently he says, well, they're going to star my name anyway, meaning put an asterisk next to it, so I might as well just keep on playing until I can't anymore. So he's going to go for the all-time world record. Alright, got another one for you. This guy who was found in a chimney with no pants on is being accused of burglary, obviously. He says he was stargazing and fell down the chimney. What really happened is he got stuck in the chimney, took his pants off so that he could try and set off the motion sensors in the house and get police to come and get him out. Turns out the police kept on coming into the house, didn't see anyone, and so they kept on leaving. He then made such a ruckus that the neighbors heard him and called the cops. Keep your pants on. Let's see. This stupid burglar, he was busted after he tried to use his shirt as a torch. Apparently he forgot a flashlight. What are they teaching these kids in burglary school these days? If you're gonna fight with the cops, it helps to have superhuman strength and think you're Luke Skywalker. Apparently it took police in wherever this town is, I don't really know, a really long time. It took like 4 of them to pin this guy down in the street. He was obviously drunk, but he was saying he was Luke Skywalker, and apparently he had lots of strength. Apparently also, force was not with him. Let's see. If you're going to be a fake deputy and pull people over, it helps to not pull over a real deputy. Apparently this guy outside of Indianapolis didn't know that, and so when he did pull over a real deputy, he got busted. Let's see. Now I'm going to bust out the news story from Lithuania. Most of you don't know where Lithuania is. I do, but I won't lord that over you. In Vilnius, which happens to be the capital of Lithuania, a driver was pulled over for having 18 times the legal limit of alcohol in his blood. I don't know how much a gram per liter of alcohol in his blood is, but this guy had 7.27. Apparently Lithuania's legal limit is 0.4, so 7.27 versus 0.4. Medical experts say anything above 3.5 grams per liter of alcohol in the blood is lethal for most people. Again, this guy had 7.27. I'd imagine he does pretty well for himself at drinking parties. Let's see. Here's another bear story. This bear in Ohio escaped from a breeder. Apparently they breed bears for their fur or something. And this bear escaped, chased a girl into a house, and mauled her mom. I think she's in critical condition or something like that. But anyway, another weird bear story. Let's see. I'm just going to read the headline on this one. U.S. man seeks $1.6 million in dead dog suit. Now, you might picture somebody walking around in the suit of a dead dog. That's what I thought of. Apparently, they're not really teaching journalists anything these days. Either that or, as I report, they just throw up crap on the internet because they don't think anybody's going to read it. Well, I read it so that you don't have to. Really what happened, somebody hit someone else's dog with a truck, and the guy whose dog it was is suing for loss of companionship, something that is actually just reserved for humans. Apparently the judge is saying that the law is for since the dog is actually personal property, you're not going to get economic damages. I had a pretty good string going there without it quitting out on me. But anyway, I don't think that guy's going to get any money for his dead dog, whether he's wearing the suit or not. See, and then I'll end with this headline that says, Marlboro Man kills pigeon with a sword. Now, those of us who grew up before they banned advertising for cigarettes might remember the Marlboro Man being, like the all-American stud guy sitting there with a cowboy hat, leaning on a fence. He looks like he'd probably go around killing things with swords. Well, apparently, this man from Marlboro, in one of the Carolinas, I think, killed his neighbor's pigeon with a sword. Doesn't get much more all-American than that. Yeah, so that's all I got for today. I will probably see you later with some more random stuff off the internet. I think I've decided to call this one the one with the Marlboro Man, just because it'll make you think twice. Alright, that's all I got.